Born Takusi, christened Michael, March 31st, 1937. Married to his beautiful wife and queen, Mama Julia Takusi, and their beautiful kids. And now, this. As a boy, growing up during Cameroon's struggle for independence, risk was imminent, traveling back and forth in quest for education. And this made him to count himself very fortunate amongst others, and the principle of humility became key to his life. Ombe Technical College had set the pace to an unimaginable admiration and a passion to electricity. A devout Christian, married, lived a good life, and practiced what was Christian faith, raising his kids through all the struggles and within which he had vividly understood the beginning and continuous purposes of university studies. He excelled through great schools in Nigeria, United States of America, and Canada. Worked in corporate as executive until retirement. During this time, as a devout Christian, he had decided to live his life within the bounds, as he quickly would call for his wife every time he went for further studies to be along his side. And during one of those extensive university studies, he, of course, in Britain, gave birth to one of ours in this community, Robert Takusi. We are here gathered to celebrate the life of this great man, as he had exceeded all expectations within the bounds of family rules. He decided at some point to realize that he had derailed from his Christian values, of which he sought himself, seeking for what is redemption. This could only be done as he had to search his soul. In seeking redemption with God, some of the areas where he came short, he decided to renew his vows with his beautiful wife. And within them, he lived a very solid and confined Christian life with no regards to anything else. Visited his children when there were any opportunities, in difficult times and in joyful times, seeking for redemption, apologizing, bringing love to the family, and of course, guiding them through his own principles of life. He never stopped at every angle to bring firmness to his family, exercising love. Within this period, after such reunion with his God, Pa Takusi sought to give counsel to all his kids as he returned home during very difficult periods. In times of family reunion, all the kids came to his home in Kumba, where they all visited with him, and Papa lived a very good life thereafter. A proud monarch with his beautiful wife along his side, his children continued to be alongside with him. Michael, in percept and in practice, and by pristine example of humanity that meets and exceeds all expectations, a defender of faith of his own conviction by the will of God, Michael Takusi, gentle in manner but firm in deed, Voltaire's an advocate of the Philosophia Perennis. He did not turn his eyes off his family. His love for the world and his love for even children that were not his biological children. He raised them, visited them, and spent time with them. You would imagine where his children around the world would meet strangers who would embrace them as family, because all he believed in was love, as he loved his boys and his girls, and with a beautiful family. A solid crucible for the infrastructural development of Lumiere in his own country, Cameroon, today takes his place, optium cum dignitate, with his forefathers in the blissful land of the living dead. May he rest in peace.